Hi, my name is Joki Morumba and welcome to Sage Sensuality. For World Orgasm Day, we will be discussing quite a few things, including the different kinds of orgasms that are possible. Physical touch orgasms and non-physical touch orgasms. So join me as we celebrate World Orgasm Day and look at orgasmic experiences. The orgasm experience is one that has had a mixed reception globally. For the most part, there's a lot of misinformation around the experience of orgasms as being very performative and being an instantaneous and automatic experience. However, this is not the case. Orgasms are experienced very differentially amongst women and men, but either way, the experience is one that is a confluence of the physical and the psychological. And in some instances, in some communities, the spiritual is also considered. It is critically important to talk about orgasms because what the data indicates, there are women who really struggle with anorgasmia. Anorgasmia is the experience in which women either do not experience orgasms at all, and in some instances do not know what that experience is like. So anorgasmia has medically been identified and is actually a treatable condition for the most part. This is not a conversation that we, coming from the African diaspora or the African continent, have really spent much time talking about. We are not aware about the science that surrounds it, the experience. We are also limited in our experience of orgasms, and for the most part have centered our sexual and orgasmic experiences to other people or other things. So it is important for us to understand the different approaches that we have within our reach to experience orgasms. And the third thing that I would like to bring up is the role of social media and access to the internet, which for the most part has produced different experiences for different people. For some people, the resources that they use do not necessarily relate to the way that they are living and the experiences they are having. And in some few instances, people are not aware of the resources that are also available for them on the same internet or on social media that are relevant and supported by the science and the larger experience of women globally. It is critically important to really discuss orgasms at this time because of the serious need for us to disengage from the shame around orgasms. It is critically important for us to develop language to talk about orgasms and the role that they play in enhancing our daily lives and our health, our handling of stress, and even in some cases in minimizing the pain that we experience, for example, headache pain. It is also critically important for us to discuss orgasms at this time because of the misinformation that we have either historically held or that is available out on the internet or in the social media that has not really been grounded in the science and actual experiences that women are having. So at this point in life, when a lot of women are actually at a stage where they are not satisfied with what their experiences have been, and they have this urge and belief that there are options out there, this is the time to have this conversation so that women can begin to walk a path in which they will create and develop options that work for them, their intimate relationships, and also that are able to make them more comfortable in having these conversations with the people that they need to have these conversations with. For example, their children or grandchildren in some cases. Let us collectively come together at Sage Sensuality to have the conversations that we need to have, and more importantly, to begin to create maps on where we want to go with our bodies. We really are at a crossroads for many of us, a place where we are trying to determine how our health looks and how that impacts our orgasmic experiences. We are at a place in life where we're essentially supposed to be drying up and getting off the market when it comes to experiencing pleasure. However, that is far from the truth. There are opportunities for many of us to learn and continue to experience the joy and the pleasure that comes with orgasmic experiences.